Hello YouTubers, this is Altimus Prime G1, and I am coming at you today with a channel update. Basically, I have a list of things in front of me that, you may have been wondering about my servers, or my channel, or my Discord. So yeah, I don't know if I have much in the Discord, in here, but I know I have some. So yeah, so let's get into it. So first thing, why did Primecraft close down? Well, Primecraft closed down. Well, let's actually talk. What was Primecraft? Primecraft was a free server that anybody could play on. You didn't have to be whitelisted. You could come in, you could play. You'd get set a kit that would get you a little bit started by hitting /kit, tools, and it'd give you a little bit of stuff to get started with. And once you picked a place you wanted to settle down, as long as nobody else already had that area, you would get a allotted amount of space to use that was pretty much protected from anybody else coming in and putting blocks down or whatever. So that's pretty much what that was. And the reason it went down is because there was pretty much a lack of interest. With all these other servers that everybody else has going on, there was pretty much a lack of lack of interest in that. So yeah, that's why that went down. So that's where Primecraft was, and I will be putting out the maps of the original Primecraft and the new Primecrafts at one point or another. I will be putting it out there for download. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I will be getting to it eventually. So, how about Deluge? What was Deluge, and why did Deluge close? Well, we did first season of Deluge. And in the first season of Deluge, we actually started on 1.7 with a full water world, which meant that all the any of the towns or what have you, villages, were pretty much sunken under the water. There was resources you could mine. There was no caves. There was no end portal to find. Basically, everything you made, you had to make yourself. We had a group of helpers that would come in and give us stuff if we needed it that we couldn't normally get from the world. Because it being water world, you're limited to what things you can and can't get. So, lava was one of the things you can't get from normally through the regular process. I mean, you can get a little bit of lava if you find a village that has a blacksmith. I mean, but that lava is very limited. So that was one thing that was very limited on that world. You could. I'm not saying you couldn't find it. You could, or if you found obsidian, if you found obsidian in chests in the blacksmith's shop in the villages, you could make yourself a nether portal and get lava that way. But still, it's very limited. Iron was very limited. You could still get it. Actually, in that one, I think I made it so you could mine iron. So I think that was okay. Animals would spawn on islands if you created islands with grass. The animals would spawn in that version because it wasn't considered. I think, a deep ocean. It was just considered flatlands. I believe it was considered like a what do you call it? Plains. It was considered a plains biome. So yeah. So because it was plains biome, animals would spawn. So we'd had plenty of animals. But there was some things you couldn't get. I'm trying to remember what you couldn't get. It's been a long time. But like I said, you couldn't get to the end because there was no end portal. There's a few other things. Odds and ends you couldn't get ice, packed ice. Obviously, you could, if you didn't have ice, you couldn't get packed ice because you couldn't freeze water. So because it was a plains biome, not a cold biome. So that's why that wasn't there. So like stuff like that, you'd have to get through the helpers. And what happened with the season 1, interest sort of died down towards the end. People stopped playing. So I closed that down and started season 2. Now, on season 2, it started out great. I actually put out a little trailer for it, and we actually had a good response at first. But even that, the interest started waning pretty quickly as people went to other servers and things. So with that one, it is closing down. It is only available until the end of the month for anybody who's already in it. I'm not adding any new players. People who are in it have until the end of the month to play, take some screenshots to say they want. And again, both Season 1 and Season 2 will be available for download eventually when I get the Primecraft ones up as well. So those will be available for download. I just have to get around to it. So that's those two things, and that's what's happening with those. So will there be another Java server? They're both Java servers. So will there be another Java server? At this time, there is no plans to create a Java server. there could be in the future, but there's so many Java servers out there right now that I don't see the point in creating another one. I mean, you have tons of them out there, and those ones are full. They're always being used. And with that way, I don't see the point of creating another Java server of my own because it just doesn't seem to get the traction. So yeah, I probably won't be doing it anytime in the near future. That doesn't mean I will never do another one. Just right now, I don't have any plans on one. So what happened to my Bedrock series, Bedrock Prime? Well, Bedrock Prime was a series I had started. It was basically just to get a Bedrock series going. I was having fun with it. I was having lots of fun with it. And then, you know, I started focusing more on my Crystal Serenity realm than I was on that one. I just had more fun on because more people were in it. So I started switching to that one, and I kind of let that slide. So I'm probably going to just, and I'm probably just going to let that go. I had plans to start it up as just like a YouTuber place where YouTubers could come in, they could collab together and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to close it down. I might just use it for, like, if somebody wants to try to do something creative, to try a few things out. I might leave it open for them, and I'll let them go in there and they can try their things out in creative before they put in the Crystal Serenity. I might be doing that. I'm not sure. That's not a definite, but that's definitely a possibility. But other than that, yeah, Bedrock Prime is done. I will not be making any more videos on Bedrock Prime. I might make a closing video. I don't know. I haven't planned on doing anything with that one anymore or doing any streams from it. So don't look forward to that. I mean, if I do, it'll just be like, okay, we're closing this down, and that's pretty much it. It'll just be a farewell video if I do one. I'm not even sure I'm going to do one, or a farewell stream. No clue if I'm going to do one or not. Okay. So, okay, so with all the other servers and realms closing down, what's happening with Crystal Serenity? Well, Crystal Serenity is my main realm, and that's a very active realm. So that will stay open. Whether it will stay open to the public, like right now, I've been taking anybody wants to come in, I've been saying, okay, come on in. I may be stopping that process just because we've been getting some griefers on recently, and that process may go away, and it may just be the people I have on there. And if I find who's griefing, they will be kicked, and yeah, we won't be adding anybody new unless I have somebody that's one of my trusted people on there that says, yeah, I have this person, I know who they are, they're trusted, they can come on, and then I may let them on. You know, I mean, I probably would let them on. I'm not going to say maybe, I probably would let them on, because if they're trusted by one of my trusted people, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I most likely will not be adding anybody else in that I don't know, just because they say they want to play in there, because it seems like we're getting people who are griefing, and yeah, we have to put an end to that by not letting just anybody on there. I thought I could trust people, have fun. I mean, it's supposed to be a nice, calm, relaxing, chill realm. We changed the name from Chaos to Serenity just for that purpose. And yeah, well, I'm probably going to close it down to people that I don't consider trusted. Trusted people that I consider trusted are people who are working on the Spawn project. There are other people I consider trustworthy that might not go on as much. So yeah, we're going to vet out the people who did cause problems. They're going to be gone, and it will not be open to new players, other than if it's somebody that one of my trusted people that will be the ones left in there that say, yeah, this person would be great for the realm. Could they join us? And I'll say, you know what? Sure, why not? That's pretty much the only way of getting in there from this point on. I will not be adding new players. I'm going to actually take the section away for the IDs as far as enabling people to enter their gamer tags. I'm going to change that to members, and I'm going to put the members' names in there who are in there, and that's how that's going to be. So yeah, that's what that's going to be. So what's happening with Freshlands? Now, Freshlands is an interesting story. I was supposed to be in Season 1 of Freshlands originally. Well, not supposed to be, but King really wanted me to be in Freshlands Season 1. But I had some other things going on. I was trying to do the Bedrock Prime. I was trying to do Deluge Season 2. And with those two things, I didn't think I had room for a third thing, so I kind of let that go. And then I saw how much fun everybody was having. I'm like, you know what? I should have gone in and done it and just put one of the other things away. That's what I should have done. So I contacted King. I said, you know, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll join it. And he said, well, how about we do this? You join in Season 2. So I went ahead and, okay, I'll join in Season 2. And then King and Papa Yuri, we're actually seeing the same stuff I was seeing in basically with my Deluge and with my Bedrock Prime. They were seeing that there was no interest for it. Well, their interest remained in what views they got from their streams and such, whereas mine was basically people going onto the realm. But same idea. But that's what they saw, and they said, well, you know what? We're not seeing the need to continue this. I mean, yes, we were playing there, but they didn't see the interest as far as viewership goes on their side. Joe, Winter, and I actually saw the viewership on our side, so when Winter suggested, how about we keep Freshlands going, and Joe said, yeah, I said, you know what, I was having fun with it, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, we're going to miss Papa Yuri and King. I understand why they're doing it, because it's the same reason I closed down both my servers, is why they left Freshlands. It's the same idea, just from a different standpoint, whereas mine was people actually playing on them, where theirs was views. It was basically the same idea, though. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening there. So yeah, we are going to continue. We're going to do Freshland Season 3. We had applications out there for people to join. We got a bunch of people. We got a bunch of new people. So we're hoping that this will really entertain you guys. Having new people on there, people that you may not know as far as creators might be on there, or you might know some of them. So not all of them are from the community. Some are from outside the community, so that's interesting. It's going to be fresh, new faces that you may not know, or maybe you do know them, just never watched their stuff before. So it's an interesting and exciting time. But yeah, so I'm all for it. Do I know what I'm going to build yet? No, I had a whole thing planned on my base last season, and due to the things, it didn't go to fruition. I'm okay with it, I have to think of something else to do. I have a slight idea. I just don't know if it's going to go over well with me building it. So it's like, do I really want to go down that route or not? So I have ideas. I do have ideas. It's just I don't know. I don't have a solid idea of what I'm definitely doing. I know in my last stream that I said, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. But then I started thinking about it, and I'm a little on the fence whether I'm going to do that or not. So yeah, that's what's happened with Freshland. So we are doing Season 3. Season 3 will be coming very soon, actually. And you'll be seeing the new people very soon. Now, I'm not sure if all the new people will be in Episode 0, because there is different time zones involved. So it's hard to get everybody together. We will do our best to get everybody together on Episode 0 or Episode 1, whatever we're calling it. So we will try. I can't guarantee we'll have everybody there. But we will mention who they are at that point, I believe. Whether they're there or not, I think we're going to mention who they are. We've been keeping it a secret just so it's a surprise for when we start the first episode. So yeah, so look forward to that. That should be lots of fun. I hope you guys will like what we have planned with these new people, and hope you like their channels as well. So we will be having all kinds of fun there. Now, some of you may or may not have heard that my channel is going to be changing a little bit. I don't know what you guys have heard, what you guys have seen. I've posted some stuff in my Discord. I had originally decided that once Season 2 was over, I was actually going to take a hiatus from YouTube for a little bit. I had decided that way before King and Yuri even mentioned that they were ending Season 2 early. But I had planned on, taking time off because it was going to be the summertime, and I was going to swim in the pool and stuff, and just really take a hiatus and really think about where I wanted my channel to go, what direction I wanted to go with my channel. I mean, even though I was having a ball in Freshlands, I decided this probably day one of Freshlands. I had planned on doing this. I even told King after he had told us about Deluge 2. I told him I had planned on just taking a hiatus from YouTube. What hiatus means is it means taking a break, taking a sit back, not posting videos, not posting streams for a little bit, just taking like a couple months off, and just really thinking about where I want my channel to go. But then I started thinking, if I take a hiatus, if I take time off from the channel, don't post stuff, people are going to leave, and they might not get excited when I come back. So I started saying to myself, you know what, I should probably do something. And that's when Winter and Joe said, yeah, we want to keep Freshlands going. I'm like, okay, I'm on board for that, because that'll give me content to put out during summertime. And even if I do only 1 or 2 streams a week, like on a weekday and a weekend, then I'll still have content for my channel for you guys to watch, and it'll still hopefully bring some people in as well, and it won't chase people away, hopefully. So yeah, that's why I decided to do that. After, I mean, I had originally decided, you know what, I'm going to take a break, take a rest, just swim in the pool, because I have a pool in my backyard, so I was going to swim in my pool, take a real long break. I still may take a week break here and there during the summer, just because, it is summertime, and I do want to spend time with my family. So every now and then you might see a week go where I don't post anything, and that's just because I'm trying to spend the time with my family. It's not because I'm done with YouTube, I'm leaving, and it's just because I want to spend time with my family, and family comes over to YouTube. Even though I do enjoy what I'm doing, it's still, this for me is not a job. This for me is it's a hobby. Just like anybody collects stamps or anything, that's a hobby for them. YouTube for me is a hobby. Excuse me. So YouTube for me is a hobby. I do YouTube just for fun. It's fun. If I make some money on the side with it, okay. But it's not what I'm out there for. I actually hadn't even intended to put any kind of donation thing in my streams until I was streaming and people actually asked for it. I'm like, well, they're asking for it. I should probably put it in there. That's why that's in there. It isn't because I expect people to donate every single time I play. It's because people had asked for it. So that's what that's about. So where's that leave the channel besides that? So the channel wasn't originally intended to be a Minecraft channel. It was intended to be anything I felt like posting channel. Like if I wanted to post reviews of anything, like from anywhere from my collectibles, which originally started, my collectibles were Transformers. That's still my collectibles, and I still collect them. I still have some. I don't collect them as often as I used to, but I still collect them from time to time. So my collectibles, I was going to do reviews on games, reviews on movies every now and then. And the movies would be older movies. They wouldn't be newer movies. Nothing out in the theaters that's fresh. Because I don't really go to movies because I don't see the point in paying all that money when I could spend less and stay at home and be in a comfortable place in my house without... I'm not really a crowd person. So for me, watching movies in my house is better than watching them in the movie theater. And you can't always guarantee the sound's going to be good and the picture's going to be good. Last time I was in a movie theater, I had one of the worst experiences. I froze. It was winter and the heat was not working, and I froze the movie theater. It's the worst experience I ever had in the theater, and that really turned me off the theaters. So yeah, but yeah. So like I said, I would be like collectible reviews, movie reviews, game reviews. Like basically anything I felt like reviewing would be reviewed. Play games and any kind of game. That's not Minecraft, but any kind of game. And the reason it ended up being more of a Minecraft channel because of the fact that I couldn't stream anything but Minecraft. I really wanted to stream tons of other stuff, but the only thing I could get to stream on my channel was Minecraft, which was really annoying because I didn't want to be a Minecraft channel. And I am not a Minecraft channel. Honestly, I don't consider myself a Minecraft channel. If you guys came from Minecraft, you're disappointed because I put other stuff out there, I am sorry. But that's not really what the channel really is. It just happens to be that's one of the games I like playing, and that's the only thing that streamed well. Papa Yuri actually helped me get my Streamlabs set up better, so it actually streams a lot better than it used to. So I'm actually going to try some other games and try to get other games streaming on there. So you will see other games, and you will see Nintendo Switch games, you'll possibly see Xbox games, PC games, and basically whatever I want to stream is going to be streamed. So yeah, that's where my channel is. It's going to be pretty much back to what I originally intended for the channel. Back when I originally started in 2012, I originally intended to be on everything channel, and I stopped with my reviews because circumstances in my life at that time all came together at the same time, and I couldn't put any videos out and do the reviews that I was doing. And so that's why reviews stopped for a long time, and that's why content stopped for a long time, because it's just I could not get the content out there. But what I plan on doing is getting that content back out there, getting more stuff out there. And it may not all be streams. I may only do streams every now and then, like I said, especially during summer months. During summer months, don't expect all this new stuff to happen during summer months, because the summer months is my time with my family, because I take time off here and there to spend time with my family, go on day trips, swim in the pool. So don't expect all this new content to happen right away. The majority of it will happen once September hits. If you get the new content before that, it's just because I had some free time and I put some stuff together. but it won't be consistent in the summertime. There's going to be no consistency in the summertime. There might not be consistency once winter hits either, because both my kids are going to be in the same school together, and that might change things a little bit too. So we'll see. So that's where my channel is. As far as my Discord goes, my Discord is being revamped. I'm going through my Discord and revamping my whole Discord. I'm going to be getting rid of the Primecraft channel. I'm going to get rid of the Daedalus channel. I'm going to add a channel for if people want to discuss my reviews. I'm going to put a review discussion. I'm going to put a generic game discussion, which is basically any game I play in that's not Minecraft will be under generic game discussion. I might even put I might even put Minecraft and just call it game discussion, and it'll include Minecraft and just whatever game I feel like playing. So basically, it'll be whatever game I feel like playing. It'll be whatever video I feel like reviewing, whatever game I feel like reviewing, whatever. So you'll have 3 different things there. Two different things there. You'll have the reviews and you'll have the games. I will still have a channel for my Crystal Serenity. That'll be a category all by itself, because that is a server, and that it's a realm, and it needs its own category. So that will be its own category. It'll stay its own category. So expect that to stay. There might be a few other categories here and there that I'll leave in. But basically, I'm trying to streamline it so it's not all over the place, because right now it was all over. I had tons of stuff in there, and people weren't using the chats, and it was all over the place. I want to make it more streamlined, not because I'm like, I want to be like everybody. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be separate from everybody else. So you won't see the Pokecord in there. Like a lot of people use the Pokecord. I will not be using that, because everybody else uses that, and it's like, what's the point of me being the same way as everybody else? Because you go on anybody else's Discord and do that. So I'll let you do that on their Discords. My Discord doesn't get a lot of chat as it is, so I don't see a point of trying to make people chat there just so they can use the Pokecord. If they want to come in and chat, they'll come in and chat. If they don't, they don't. It's no big deal either way. But either way, that's where my channel is headed. We're gonna have new stuff on the channel. We'll get back to the basics, kind of. I mean, it's new, but it's not new. It's what I originally intended for the channel. So it's back. Even if you read my description says reviews, games. It's basically what my channel is. My description's been there the whole time. If you read the description of the channel, it's been there. It had never said this is a Minecraft channel. This is a game channel. It's a review channel. Anything I feel like recording pretty much will go out there. So yeah, I mean, games could even be. I stream me and my kids playing a card game. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or Bakugan or some kind of card game, or even a board game. I could stream us doing that, or just do a video of it and put that out there. So it could literally be any type of game, not just video games. So it could be any type of game. So, and reviews are anything. I could have bought something for my kids, and I say, well, no, I want to review this and give my impression of it. So I could do that, or they could buy me something, and I was like, oh no, I want to give my impression of this. So yeah, that's pretty much what the reviews will be. Like anything, I could get a shirt for Father's Day, and no, I really like this shirt, and I want to review it. So I'll do that if I feel like it. Now, one thing I will not be adding is a face cam. It's not because, oh, you can't see my face. You can see, if you want to see my face, my face will appear places like even some of my reviews that are going to be coming up, I might have my face in the review. But I'm not going to put a face cam on my games, and it's not for any other reason other than it's a hassle. It's just a hassle. It's like an extra thing. I like getting into character when I'm playing a game, and it's kind of hard to get in character when I have my real face in the corner of the screen. That's pretty much what it is, more than anything else. And I like playing a character when I'm in a game. It's not the real me. It's a character I play. So, and it kind of ruins that character if my face is right there in the corner of the screen. So if you want to see my face, it'll be in other things. It's just not going to be on a face cam. That's all the reason. It's nothing more than I just want to get in the character. It's hard for me to get a character if I know my face is being seen in the corner of the screen while I'm doing my characters. So that's all that is. It's nothing other than that. I have no problem showing my face or whatever. That's no big deal. I've had my face in my Nintendo Switch reveal, so it's no big deal to me. So yeah, so hopefully you're all excited about this new stuff coming out that I'm going to be bringing to you. I'm excited. I don't, like I said, I don't know if it'll happen during summer. I might get some of it during summer, but most of it will happen when the fall months hit and the winter months hit. That's when you'll see most of the change to the channel. You may see, like I said, if I get time, you may see some before that, but the majority of it will be in the upcoming fall months. So yeah, I know this is a bit of a ramble. I try to categorize things a little bit for you, so at least it had some kind of structure. So I do hope, like I said, I hope you guys are all with me on these changes that I want to make moving forward and get my channel back on track, what I want to do. And we should have fun along the way. It should be fun. I love having fun. I love joking around, and so I'm hoping that comes through in my videos and my streams. I hope I don't sound a little stiff in my streams. I hope I come through a lot better than some stiff guy just sitting behind a keyboard and recording myself. So I will see you guys in my streams and videos. Thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!